I'd start this off by saying welcome back to the channel, but since this is my first video on Warframe ever, I'd say welcome to the channel. For those of you first watching, I have uploaded videos in the past, but this is a brand new channel where I'll be discussing everything from games, RPGs, MMOs, mostly those are the kinds of games I like to play. But in today's video, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, this will be a video on Warframe, and as a new player, my first impressions of Warframe, where I think it's great, what I've loved as a new player, and also where I think it falls short in some regards. But generally, to give you a short snapshot right now, I love the game, guys. I've been playing it for the last 2 weeks, and I am just addicted. It's fantastic. To give you a bit of background, I played Destiny. Yes, I know, don't jump on me. Activision, Bungie, for the last 10 years since its release. I was 14 years old when the game came out, and now, maybe you can tell by my voice, maybe you can't, I'm 24. 10 years on down the line, still absolutely, I love Destiny, but this isn't a Destiny video. This is a Warframe video. And I've been trying it out because a couple of my friends said, give it a try and let's see. So let's just kick off gameplay right away. And there'll be Warframe playing in the background. I am actually doing this live, just running around, navigation. Not going to do anything too crazy because this video needs to be about my thoughts on the game. But yeah, I mean, if you've never played Warframe before, I'm going to give you a couple talking points, or go through a couple things. If you're an experienced player, maybe you'll find this video interesting. Maybe you've played the game since its release. As someone starting now in 2025, maybe you can appreciate some of the things I can say. Maybe you'll listen to me and go, oh, my sweet summer child, he's been playing for 2 weeks now, and he's got all this to come that I've played for 10 plus years or so. So let's just get into something. So you have your navigation. I've been going through the star chart, and as you can see, we're on Neptune right now. But let's just go out of here. So this is what you're going to see when you log into Warframe, and this is one of the things I just want to say straight away. The map design, the navigation design, can be quite daunting at first. There's a lot of different nodes around. However, once you get into it, a couple days maybe, or just playing through the star chart, so you'll start, I can't even remember where I started, honestly. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was just 2 weeks ago. Let's just start with Earth. So you can see there's nodes, Lith, Plains of Eidolon, Koba. There's all these different types of places that have different types of missions. So here we have interception, Tika will have excavation, and they're just different types of activities.
Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
And this is your little AI guy. You'll meet him a bit more. He's sort of your companion on the ship, runs your ship. So just get into something pretty simple to play in the background. So you can exterminate. So this is the type where you just go in and you just kill things. So ultimately, Warframe. How would I best describe Warframe? You have loads of different Warframes, which is what I'm using right now. You have access to loads of different weapons. The movement in this game is incredible. I'll just say that. If you've played a lot of different RPGs, MMOs, obviously movement is a huge part of that. Obviously Warframe incorporates sci-fi aspects to it, and here, like I'm doing, resource gathering is vital. You can craft weapons, you can earn weapons through certain missions. It's you know, all that good stuff. Collecting
You're still
stuff,
in the clear. No
completing
detection
things,
from enemy sensors.
and it can be really satisfying. It's also, you can put hours and hours into this game and barely scratch the surface. This is an initial impressions video, as the title says. And I mean, I haven't even thought of the title yet, but this is my initial first review of Warframe. And I will just say, I played for 2 weeks. I've put quite a few hours in right now. I'm not sure exactly how many, but a good amount, I thought. At least a good taste to sort of give my initial opinions on it. And I haven't even scratched the surface, guys. There is so many things I haven't even touched yet. Higher level content. So, as you can see, just running around. I'm not really paying attention. I'm more focused on talking to you guys right now. But yeah, you'll see markers, so like the green marker over there is where you want to go, because we've actually done this. These guys were here before me, and they're finished. They've killed everything already that needs to be killed. Kill a few enemies and leave. So maybe we'll go into something a bit higher level, so it takes a little bit longer. But let's just, as you can tell, I haven't structured this video. It's going to be very talkative, very natural, and it's going to be a non-edited video. If I start to ramble and say random stuff, then that'll be cut out. But yeah, I want to keep this light, keep this fun, not too edited. Maybe I'll edit things in the future, but for right now, we're just having fun. So here I'll show you the Warframe in-world. I believe this is Excalibur. He is one of the first Warframes available, and he is a bunch of fun. Honestly, very simple to use. Has fun abilities like this slash dash. Has a big sword so you can get out. And I'll show you all that.
Well executed.
This isn't going to be a specific Excalibur review. Here you see, after every screen, this is the resources you pick up. Great. And I have the Rumblejack on right now, as you can see, rank 25. A big part of this game is getting gear, leveling it up. I'm sure you know it all before. For everyone listening or watching that has played the game before, this is not going to be useful for you. This is not going to be good news. But anyway, so here's the main orbiter, and yeah, I mean, you can customize this. There's so many options. If I just drop down a menu here, it can be quite daunting to learn the menu and the UI, but it comes quite natural, really. If you've played these type of games before, I don't think it's going to be an issue for you. You'll get it. If you haven't, maybe watch a couple of videos on explaining it. This isn't the video for that, but it's great. It becomes naturally. So if I go to my arsenal, here we go. Here is my Warframe. By the way, guys, there are so many Warframes to choose from. As you can see, there are loads, and they keep adding. This is a live service game, completely free, by the way, which is insane. You can choose to spend real world money. I am not, but if you do want to come in and get all the Warframes early, or there's cool weapons, cool skins, you can pay all money for that. But you can also earn everything in game. The game has a whole trading system where you can earn things in game, trade it to other people. There's a whole separate app you can do it in. It's fantastic. This game, first and foremost, I will say, is ran amazingly, far better than other games of its type. The audience, the dialogue between the audience and players is fantastic. I think they listen to the community, and they make it better. So let's just have a look right now. So here's my Warframe. You can have a color palette, you can change the color, new palettes. So right now I'm white and black, but I could go green, blue, whatever, and that's it. Every single Warframe has this customization options. Then we have different primary weapons. Fantastic, what a range, and there are so many weapons. I have not even scratched the surface of how many weapons there are. So many to go through, guys. I'm a big fan of the bows right now, but I also do like auto weapons. There's pistols. There's so many different archetypes of weapons. If you play these types of games before, it's very similar. My experience has obviously been with Destiny, different archetypes, different weapons. Each weapon has different stats, as you can see on the right hand side here. Attack speed, range, slam attack, slide attack. Different types of weapons have different types of attacks. So you'll have your primary weapon, like here, the Dira. I was using the bow before. Then you'll have a secondary weapon. Here's a pistol, Lex. And my favourite, personal favourite, the melee in this game, I am obsessed with. I love it. We have literally flaming swords, and these are all customizable as well. You can change the colour, but they can change them to anything, any colour you want. So we have swords, we have hammers, we have glaives, my personal favourite. And you can just throw these and they will just go boom, and I'll show you that in a second, guys.
As ready as you will ever be.
So this is your sort of base of operations. We have crafting. Crafting is fantastic. Come on, you collect your... By the way, guys, I am not an ambassador for Warframe. I have no affiliation. I just love the game. I've played it for 2 weeks. It's fresh. It's like finding that new great show that's just come out for the first time, and it's amazing and it's excited. That's where I'm at, guys. And I just want to talk with my thoughts about it. if you find it interesting, great. If one person looks at this video and wants to get into Warframe, that's cool. It doesn't affect me in any way, but hopefully maybe one person out there can look at this video and go, maybe I'll try that out. And that's the goal. That's the goal of the video. And maybe you look at this and go, it's not for you. It's not for everyone. It takes some time. Whatever you like to play, you know. I'm a big advocate of just in your downtime having fun. And if you can no life this game, guys. You could play this for hours and hours and hours. And over the past couple of days, I've played quite a bit. I put quite a bit of time in. So here I've got some of the things crafted that I can just claim. Obviously, each Warframe you can build. You can buy them, but in-game you want to earn them the free way. You need to collect things like that Chroma chassis that we see here, a Chroma systems, a new tropics. I don't have the Chroma and tropics, but each Warframe has usually these 3 key elements, and you need their blueprint as well. So like here we see the Jade Warframe. You'll see you need the nootropics, the systems, the chassis, and a couple Orokin cells, or 3 Orokin cells. And things do take in-time hours to do. You can speed this process up by paying, but you know it's not an issue. You collect what you need from the different areas of the maps, the different activities in the game. Then you come back, you craft it. You know this takes 72 hours. That's 3 days, guys. But you set that off, and then in the meantime you go out and you play. And it is satisfying to collect things, and the gameplay cycle is very interesting. You're able to go out, collect what you need, just come online, and then go out and play. So while this video isn't structured, I didn't want to take a moment to, now I've spoken to you about my initial thoughts, and maybe I'm talking too fast. What you'll come to learn if you do like what I do here and subscribe and watch my videos, I speak fast because it's difficult for me to slow down sometimes, and maybe I will script a couple of videos and to get my thoughts to be precise in what I want to say. But right now I'm just freeballing, and I hope you guys appreciate that. Maybe some of you have ADHD or anything like that. I am very much a person who talks first and maybe to my detriment thinks after, but I do have the capability to obviously to edit this if I say anything I'm not happy with, but that's just YouTube editorial talk. But yeah, so one of my favorite places in the whole game is called Deimos right now. Quite a cool place. A lot of different cool sci-fi themes. If you've ever played Halo, you may be familiar with the Flood, sort of the parasitic race that takes over the whole universe. So there's something similar in this game called the Infection. And this place is very badly affected by the infection. This sort of this biomass that takes over things, you know, a parasitic organism. Now, the interesting thing I found about this game as well is that the activities are fun, fast, the movement is great. I am actually quite a big fan of the lore in this game. And whilst I'm not familiar with Warframe's community, obviously just recently joining, I do believe that my friends that play the game, they're not that interested in the lore. They say we don't play it for the lore. We play it for just the love of the game, as it was, just love finding, crafting tools, getting better, getting more powerful, build crafting, the abilities, which I'm going to show you right now. A few abilities that I have in the game, and that's great. But me, I'm a big story guy. I grew up, I'm reading books, massive fan of games, Halo story. I'm a big fan of Destiny story for my sins. And you may say what story, and I would agree with you, but what story there is, I love sci-fi, I love fantasy, and obviously this I think they complement me well, this exploration, this sort of space exploration story. And there is a rich history of lore in this game. There's things you're thrust upon you don't understand right away. And you may not understand. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on the screen right now. You may have a lot of questions. This video maybe isn't the video to answer all your questions. Be prepared for heavy resistance. Maybe it's just a good starting point, give you a good idea of what this game's about.
Attack us, and we'll counter.
So you might see Orpheus 2610. Orpheus 2610 is my gamer tag. That's just my character. So yeah, I am this guy. I am running around in a Warframe.
That was a
which
juggernaut.
I won't
They were
spoil
lured
anything
out
for
by the
those
death
people that
of
want to
infested.
try the
Lay
game
low, and
and
it
like
should
the
go
story
away
like
or
myself.
amp up the fight to
But
draw
yeah,
it out.
Warframe is basically just
I need
like
access to a
a
terminal.
suit of armor, I'll describe
Find
it here,
one and patch
that
me
you
in.
can use to kill things, yeah, kill things and traverse your environment. See, this movement is so much fun, and I am only at the beginning of it. I've seen people move crazy in this game, and you can find those videos online. So yeah, so this is defense, I believe. So I will pick something up, take it to the marked location on the map, and then there'll be waves of enemies like you see around me right now that will follow me. But yeah, if you guys are looking for incredible pro gameplay, this ain't the place for that, man. This is a place for... I'm okay at games, I've played them long enough, but I'm not by no means a pro.
Stay focused.
So yeah,
there's a heavy unit approaching.
As you can see around me,
Heavy
architecture, I
infestation
think one of the things this game does
Terminal
fantastically
spotted.
is
Upload me
the
and prepare to
architecture,
defend.
the skyboxes, the environments, they are fantastic. The weapon designs are fun, cool,
This will take a
customizable. So right now you see me throwing around this melee weapon and also using it. It's red. You can change this to whatever you want. It can be whatever colour, as long as you unlock some colour palettes, which you can do by doing loads of stuff. And I think one of the key aspects of this game that is so attractive, you can play the game however you want. If you want to play the game by yourself, just missions, grind some stuff out for a couple hours, you can. If you want to play with a group of friends, you can do that too. Some higher level content, it's probably better to play with people. And the game has a good matchmaking system. You can play with however many people, higher level than you, lower level than you. Myself just starting off, obviously when I get into squads, there's people that have played the game for so long, and they look cool, decked out, fashion and gear collection, and that
Still
loot
working
chase
on it.
is
Continue
a
to
massive
defend.
part of this game, guys. If you're someone that loves collecting things in games, loves looking cool, then this game will fulfill all those desires and fantasies. So right now, these are the infected I'm talking about, and I love the Flood. This is probably my favourite enemy type. We'll just have a look at them. As you can see, they're covered in this biomass. Another part of the game that's amazing, the damage system. Enemies have shields, enemies have health. You can see in the top right of my screen, I have health, I have shield. But the damage numbers everywhere you'll see popping up on the screen. You can know exactly how much damage you're doing and how you're doing it. There is a massive mod system in this game, which maybe I'll put up on screen now or show you in a while. Obviously I'm going to keep editing quite low because this is just sort of the first video on the channel, just to give an introduction to myself and also Warframe. So yeah, you can see the yellow markers. They'll give you a good indication of what you need to do. Obviously I need to pick this thing up. It shows you how far away you are from the OBJ and get over to it, like I'm doing now. I am by no means good at traversal yet, but I'm learning. And maybe some of you that see this video and go out there and play Warframe, maybe you'll understand better in a couple days, couple hours gameplay, and you'll see, maybe you'll look at this and go, oh my god, this guy can't traverse at all. This isn't how you go about. Like right now, I'm stuck because I've gone the wrong way. But yeah, this is obviously Warframe is playable on PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC. It's on pretty much every platform, I think. Obviously I'm playing on console right now. I'm a console guy. I just prefer the controllers. But it comes naturally on a controller. As you can see, I'm getting stuck, I'm getting lost. Because a lot of the environments, they are great. There are so many nooks and crannies, places you can fly around like you can see me doing now, jumping around everywhere, wall running. It's loads of fun, guys, and I'm still learning everywhere. I don't know where I'm going half the time, as you can tell.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything lore-wise. You may see people popping up on the screen talking, but overall, I would say that Warframe delivers a great experience. It delivers
Drop me in and
that
defend
loot
our
chase
position.
experience that maybe some of us all love. It delivers that power fantasy.
Tenno.
You can build
This will take a moment.
crafting options and You can mod your weapons. There's a whole system in the game for modding weapons, modding the Warframe itself, vehicles in this game that you can mod, and you can get insanely powerful, guys. You can do crazy damage numbers. You can just destroy everything in sight. Ultimately, if you want to aura farm, get some crazy clips online, if you can go and look, people just absolutely destroying everything in sight in seconds. As you can see, I am new to the game. My weapons are nowhere near as strong as many people's. Let me show you some abilities. So this guy has slash attack, slash and kill everything inside. Let's show the best one. He's pulling out a big sword, and it does massive damage. Just insta-killing pretty much everything right now.
Still working on it.
And you can see how much damage it does when you swing. And I can put that away. This guy has a radial howl, and you can read what this does in game. You can go to a certain screen, and it will tell you exactly how to use the character, the Warframe, and what it does. But this is I love melee, so everything about this guy Warframe is swords and melee, but you can also just use any weapon you want as well in combination. I'm a big melee guy, but here we go. You can fly around, you can shoot people whilst flying, you can get up close and personal, you can spray. The gunplay of this game is fantastic. Guns are unique, guns do different types of damage, certain modifiers you put on the guns change their type of damage. The customization in this game is fantastic. That's one of the things I would really like to get across to you guys, and anyone that's watching.
But we did
the customization is fantastic.
Complete.
There's so many options. As you can see, I'm maybe rambling, maybe repeating myself. But yeah, I think overall, what I would say about Warframe is, try it out. If you're a fan of RPGs and MMOs, try it out. The sci-fi aspect is fascinating. There's a good story under there. There's a really good key group of quests. There's a large library. This game has been going for a long time now, guys. There's so much to do in Warframe. I'm just scratching the surface. But hopefully some of you will pick it up. Some of you give it a chance. If it's something that you're interested in, maybe you've thought about getting Warframe, trying it out. Well, what's to lose, guys? At the end of the day, it's free. It is a free game. I have not spent a single penny on this game. It runs perfectly on PlayStation, Xbox, PC. You'll need certain specifications to run it, but it's not a too difficult game to run, guys. And it is so much fun. I just want to get across, I'm having a blast with it. If you got a couple hours, maybe on a weekend, or after work, or whatever your situation is, maybe come home from school, give it a try. I would urge you massively to give it a try. It is so much fun. There's so many benefits. There's so many, you get daily login bonuses. There's just so much to do in this game. I feel I could spend years on this game and still not complete it. And if that's something you'd be interested in, I highly recommend checking it out. If it's not, hey, it's not. Hopefully you've just enjoyed listening to some random guy on the internet talk too much, if I'm honest with myself. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, if you got anything from this, feel free to leave a comment. If I have just rambled on and made no sense, leave a comment too. Let me know what I can do different. I think we'll probably benefit from a script, am I right? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did, and there'll be more Warframe content to follow, and maybe a bit more structured, maybe a bit more focused. But yeah, I just wanted to get this out there. So till next time, guys, I'll see you later.